Ever parked your car and wondered if it's a potential target for thieves? Well, buckle up because today I'm Kevin, your host, and we're about to unveil the top 10 most stolen cars. From the shadows of the streets to the heart of our discussion, we're diving into the world of automotive intrigue. Have you ever thought about which cars are the prime targets for carjackers? Stick around, and together we'll unravel the mystery behind the 10 most stolen cars. It's a ride you won't want to miss. Number 10. Honda CR-V. As a top-selling small SUV, the CR-V has won the hearts of families and those braving the snowy landscapes of the northern states. But alas, its popularity comes at a cost. The CR-V, with its enduring presence on the roads, has become a favorite target for thieves. What's the allure, you ask? Well, the CR-V has been gracing the streets long enough that the market for secondary parts from older models is flourishing. And where there's demand, there's supply, unfortunately in the form of theft. In the grand scheme of annual theft statistics, the Honda CR-V has notched up 13,832 incidents. And for those who appreciate a bit of nostalgia, the top model year that seems to be catching the eye of these car bandits is the 2001 CR-V. So if you're navigating the roads in a Honda CR-V, it might be wise to keep an extra eye on your cherished ride, consider beefing up your security measures, and cruise with that added dash of caution. Safe travels out there. Number 9. GMC Pickup. Meet the GMC Pickup, a rugged road warrior that shares its roots with Chevrolet under the General Motors umbrella. And as they say, when it comes to theft, these two truck titans are cut from the same cloth, sharing parts and, of course, anti-theft measures. If you've got a keen eye, you might have noticed that until recently, the GMC Sierra was essentially a doppelganger of the Chevy Silverado. They were like automotive siblings, with only minor aesthetic tweaks setting them apart, like the distinct grills. In the realm of annual theft stats, the GMC Pickup has clocked in at 16,622 incidents. And for those who like to reminisce about the mid-2000s, the top model year that seems to be a favorite among thieves is the 2005 GMC Pickup. Keep a watchful eye on your prized wheels, maybe consider some extra security measures, and navigate the roads with that extra dose of caution. A nice car alarm should work. Number 8. Toyota Camry. Buckle up because there's a bit of a plot twist in the automotive world. The reliable and ever popular Camry has ranked to the 8th spot on the list of most stolen cars this year. Before you start eyeing your trusty Camry with suspicion, let's dive into the details of why it finds itself in this unexpected predicament. The Camry's slide from the 5th to the 8th most stolen car isn't a knock against its reputation. Instead, it's a consequence of the rising theft rates of other car models. The Camry, known for its widespread appeal, driven by affordability and practicality, has unwittingly become a prime target for sticky-fingered culprits. The abundance of older Camry models on the road, coupled with fewer security features to outsmart, makes them an enticing mark. To add a bit of insult to injury, for Camry owners at least, the increasing demand for illegally resold parts from these stolen vehicles adds fuel to the fire. In the grand scheme of annual theft statistics, the Toyota Camry has racked up 17,094 incidents. And for those who like to stay in the know, the 2021 model seems to be stealing the spotlight as the preferred target for car thieves. Number 7. Kia Optima. The Kia Optima has just claimed the 7th spot on the most stolen cars list, courtesy of the infamous Kia Boys trend making waves once more. Get ready for a plot twist in this automotive saga. Yes, you heard it right. The Kia Optima is the 3rd victim of the Kia Boys saga, but here's the shocker. At least one Optima had the audacity to be stolen even after receiving the automaker's security software upgrade. Talk about a bold move. For those who like to keep score, the total annual theft count for the Kia Optima sits at 18,221. And if you're wondering which Optima is the apple of the thieves' eye, it's the 2015 model that seems to be the star of their heist show. Now, before you start eyeing your own Optima with suspicion, there's a glimmer of hope. Newer models, especially those post-2022, seem to be less at risk compared to their older counterparts. But hey, it's always a good idea to stay vigilant and maybe add an extra layer of security. After all, you never know when the Kia boys might decide to stir up trouble again. Number 6. Hyundai Elantra. Hold on tight because the Hyundai Elantra is making waves as the 6th most stolen car in the lineup. And guess what? It's caught up in the same Kia boys trend that's causing a curse in the automotive underworld. Just like its Sonata sibling, the Elantra is a fresh face on the most stolen list. All thanks to the Kia boys and their research for exploiting security vulnerabilities. In the world of annual theft stats, the Hyundai Elantra is clocking in at 19,602 incidents. And for those who love the details, the model year that seems to be the apple of thieves' eyes is the 2017 Elantra. So if you're cruising in an Elantra, it might be wise to double check your security measures. Stay safe out there. Before moving to number 5, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and share the video with fellow car enthusiasts. Number 5. Hyundai Sonata. Hold on to your seats because the Hyundai Sonata has rolled its way into the spotlight as the 5th most stolen car in the nation. This sleek ride is not just a common sight on the roads, it's also a prime target for car thieves. The saga begins with the Kia boys craze, a trend born in Milwaukee that turned the spotlight onto a security vulnerability lurking in older Kia and Hyundai vehicles. This newfound attention has led to a surge in thefts across the country, and here's the kicker. Many of these heists are orchestrated by teenagers. Yep, you heard that right. In the grand scheme of things, the annual theft count for the Hyundai Sonata stands at 21,707. And for those keeping track, the model year that thieves seem to have a particular hankering for is the 2013 Sonata. So if you're a Sonata owner, buckle up and maybe consider an extra layer of security to keep your wheels safe from these joy-riding aficionados. It's a wild ride out there. Number 4. Honda Accord. The Honda Accord, America's sweetheart on the roads, is unfortunately also a hot favorite among car thieves, securing its position as the 4th most stolen car. It's no surprise given that it's the current darling, making up a solid 3% of the automotive population. In the underworld of car theft, the Accord and its sidekick, the Civic, have been the dynamic duo of stolen rides for the past decade. What's the secret sauce? Well, it turns out these cars are practically twins when it comes to interchangeable parts. Thieves love them because they can easily flip those hot components for a pretty penny. Hold on to your steering wheels, folks. The annual theft count for the Honda Accord is a whopping 27,089. And guess which model and year thieves have a soft spot for? The 1997 Accord takes the crown as the top choice for these car nappers. So if you're cruising in a Honda Accord, keep your guard up and maybe put a tiger in the back seat for extra security. Number 3. Honda Civic. Sliding into the 3rd spot of our most stolen cars lineup is the Honda Civic. The Honda Civic might be a trusty steed on the road, but it's also become a hotshot on the list of cars thieves love to zoom away with. Its popularity makes it plentiful, especially in older models without beefed up security. And let's face it, all those spare parts are like a feast for shady mechanics. Just in 2023, a whopping 113 Civics were snatched, with the year 2000 models taking the top prize for thievery. Why is the Honda Civic a thief's dream car? Civics are everywhere, especially older models. That means tons of used parts floating around, making them like Lego blocks for shady mechanics. Older Civics lack the fancy alarms and high-tech locks of their younger siblings. Breaking in is like picking a kindergarten lock. So what does this mean for you, Civic owner? Don't panic, but keep your eyes peeled. Park in well-lit areas, befriend those beefy security cameras, and consider upgrading your locks and alarms. Number 2. Ford Pickup. Zooming into the number 2 spot on our most stolen cars lineup is the formidable Ford Pickup, a heavyweight in the full-size pickup category, featuring the ever-popular F-150 and F-250. let's check the details on why these trucks consistently find themselves on the list of most stolen rides. The F-Series, with its dominating presence, secures the second position as one of the nation's favorite pickups, especially in the heartland. But what's the allure for thieves? Here's a twist. In June 2022, a daring heist saw approximately $1 million worth of F-150s vanish from a factory lot in Dearborn, Michigan, adding a cinematic touch to the world of car theft. With a grand total of 48,175 annual thefts, the Ford pickup stands out as a prime target for those with sticky fingers. And if you're curious about the model year that seems to disappear mysteriously, it's the 2006 model. So if you happen to be cruising in one of these F-Series powerhouses, stay vigilant. It's not just a pickup, it's a coveted prize for the daring world of car thieves. Number 1. Chevrolet Pickup. Meet the heavyweight champion of car theft, the Chevrolet Pickup. This robust ride has claimed the number 1 spot for the second consecutive year, and here's why. Chevy's full-size pickups, like the popular Silverado, are not just vehicles. They're a phenomenon on American roads, making up 1.55% of all cars in the country. Their widespread popularity means there's a higher chance of finding one parked and ripe for the taking. But why are these trucks such hot commodities for thieves? Well, for starters, the Silverado is the priciest among the most commonly owned vehicles, adding an extra layer of allure. Beyond that, pickups are often loaded with valuable cargo or hitched to precious items, turning a car theft into a potential 2-for-1 deal for daring thieves. With a staggering total of 49,903 annual thefts, it's clear that the Chevy pickup isn't just a favorite among law-abiding drivers. The 2004 models seem to have a knack for mysteriously disappearing from parking lots, making it the prime target among the Chevrolet pickup lineup. So if you're driving one, you might want to keep an extra eye on your beloved Chevy. It's not just a truck, it's a target. From sleek rides to road warriors, these vehicles are the talk of the town, but for all the wrong reasons. But wait, there's more. We're spilling the beans on some cars that have an amazing, unique twist to them. I don't want to give it away. Click the card on the screen to find them all out now. Until then, keep your engine revved and wheels on the ground.